What's up, guys? It's Chris Biscuit here, and I'm back here again with another video on my YouTube channel. And today, we're going to be playing some Empire Total War. Um, there's a couple things first I want to go ahead and point out before we even go any further. First things first, I want to apologize about the delay on uploads. I've had some issues going on here recently. But I decided to start. And another thing is, I'm sorry for starting a series and not finishing it. I think I have disclosed in um earlier videos that I have uploaded on my channel here. I think I have discussed that I have an illness like slash disease that I have whatever it may be. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm familiar with what it is, but I'm not really know what it's classified as. As far as I do have ADHD, and it's hard for me to start something. It's easy for me to start something, I mean, but it's hard for me to finish it. So like I get sidetracked very easy, and I get so focused on I'll get focused on one thing, and then like I have a million other things that I'm trying to focus on at one time, and I'm not medicated for it at the moment in time. Uh, but anyways, I just wanted to apologize and kind of point that out for the viewers who maybe watched the videos and kind of fell off because I haven't stuck to one thing, and I'm sorry. All I can say is I'm sorry. Um, but anyways, we are going to be playing Empire 2. It is a mod for Empire Total War, the first Empire Total War. So that being said, I wanted to point out that there is no game Empire 2. This is a mod for Empire Total War. If you're familiar with the Total War games, you probably know this. But I just wanted to point that out so that, like, some people's like, oh, when did they release Empire 2? Which I would have been very generous to, or I would have been very kind to let you guys know that there is no Empire 2. It's just a mod. You can get it off ModDB. It is quite a big mod. I'm not familiar with it. I'm very familiar with Darth mod and the vanilla version of Empire, but this mod right here, I reckon changes literally everything. Let me go ahead and check my graphics settings real quick. We'll try that. We'll see if this is good enough for my computer to handle. I know my computer can handle the highest settings, but for trying to record and play at the same time, I'm trying to get it at a good balance. It's been a really long learning process for me on computer and recording and YouTube and uploading and algorithm and just everything, y'all. It has been a learning process, but I'm glad I'm learning it now. So maybe in a couple years, who knows? I may be a lot bigger than what I am, and a lot more in a better position on YouTube. Hopefully, that's my dream. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to be doing a European country. I have burnt myself out on Great Britain. Well, Great Britain is technically a European country, but what I wanted to say is like more of a central right here, more of a central European country. Or I guess I don't know. Is that Eastern? Right. So this is West. Yeah, this would be more Eastern Europe. Middle East. Like, no, not Middle East. No. This would be Western Europe, right? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'm playing as a European country. Let's just go with that. Instead, I didn't have to add all the extra crap in there. We're gonna be pass it up. We're not gonna be doing Poland or Austria. We're gonna be doing Prussia. So I'm gonna be doing World Dom. I don't know why that was on there, but we're gonna be doing normal. So on Empire, at least I would be playing hard for at least hard battle difficulty and hard campaign or normal or around that kind of difficulty, kind of just around what the basic difficulty is. But we're just gonna be rocking normal. But if The only thing I will change later on, if it seems too easy in the battles, I will raise the battle difficulty up to hard. Because I don't know a way you can change the battle difficulty once you start the campaign, which is fine. I just wanted to point that out. The only reason why I'm doing this, if I was on Darth mod for Empire, I would be playing I would be doing all in hard difficulty, hard campaign and hard battle. But where I'm not familiar with this mod, and I literally just booted it up, and I've been watching a YouTuber online. His name is Lionheart XD. I've been watching his playthrough on Prussia, and it kind of gave me an idea. I was like, you know what? Why not? I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in quite a while, and I know this video has been going for looks like 6 minutes now, and I haven't even started the campaign. And I'm sorry, I'm just kind of just chit chatting a little bit with you guys at first things first here. But anyways, we're gonna be doing a Prussia Let's Play. So let's hop right in, guys. Let's do it. But I wanted to point out. Sorry, one more thing. I just wanted to point out that's the reason why the difficulty's on normal. So if in case people wanted to give me a hard time about why are you playing on easy, I'm not familiar with the mod. Chill out. Anyways, let's start.
Your first priority should be to research a superior military drill doctrine at the college in Magdeburg. Once in place, increase the size of your army and look to expand your territory to encompass the region of Silesia to the south. You could then try to link Brandenburg with historic East Prussia, currently separated by Polish-controlled West Prussia. If possible, maintain good diplomatic and trade relationships with fellow Protestant nations such as Britain, Sweden, Denmark, and the United Provinces, whilst watching for the advance of Catholic France and Austria. They may try to claim your lands and those of your allies in the name of their corrupt church, and your capital will likely be their first target.
Alright, guys. Let's, I figured I would be quiet for the intro, and... Alright. Let's hop right in. Alright. So ooh, okay. I like this kind of detail they've added to the menu on Empire. Got a spy there. Alright, here's the gentleman. We're gonna plop him first things first in here. And we're gonna go ahead and focus... Oh, wow. Whoa. They have... Wow. Okay. So this mod really changes a lot, guys, on the technology and research and technology. Wow. Huh. Cool. So, all right. Let's start off with upgrading the infrastructure because I do not want to be walking everywhere. It's going to be really slow. Let's speed that up. I do notice that we don't have a lot of money starting off. So in Darth mod, when you first start off in Darth mod, they give you quite a bit of money. Let's move our spy down here because we're probably going to end up with war with Austria very soon. Typically, or at least with Darth mod, I've learned the campaigns that I have played with Darth mod, they typically tend to start war with you pretty soon. So let's see, what should we do here? We'll do that, and we'll wait to upgrade that. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and do this here. So who? Frederick the First. I just now realized too, it starts you out in 1690. Okay. Let's see, the head, honest. Okay. Something of a banker. He's good. Yeah. He's good enough just as long as he's not in the Treasury Administration. Jughead. +2 management. What's he, justice? Okay, that's pretty good. That's an awesome guy for our army cabinet. Wow. That is really good. The Navy, though, is kind of... Let's see. Do we got a Navy guy in here we can check? Oh, right there. There's one. Let's see if there's a better one. Right there. Yep. There we go. We got us a better Navy guy. The Army guys couldn't be more perfect. Alright, I think besides him, our cabinet is pretty good. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, the troops are different too. Let's go ahead and start recruiting some line infantry here. A few of them at least. We'll go ahead and start... Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay, we need another artillery unit. We'll go ahead and start recording that real quick. I don't even know what those guys look like, but we're going to recruit them anyways. Oh, we want to save a little money, so... Or, you know what? We're going to get some back because we're going to go diplomacy here in a minute. Alright. Diplomatic. We want to get good relations with Denmark. And Great Britain. Where they're already Protestant relations. Okay, they want technology. That's fine. Let's see. In Sweden. We want good relations with Sweden as well. Well, they don't want to be friends, though. We'll try just a trade agreement then. Okay, Sweden will at least accept that. And let's get a trade agreement and an alliance with Saxony. We are eventually going to conquer them, but for the time being, we're going to try and stay friends with them. Let's see. Where is the British? I want to go ahead and make friends with the British colonies as well. And I just seen someone that was open. Oh, Austria. I doubt they're going to want an alliance, but we are going to see if they'll go for a trade, and they will. Sweet. All right, let's see. Any minor? Any more? Okay, let's see what our income is now. So 6,000. Didn't jump too much, but it jumped up enough. Let's see here. We definitely want to get some of those trade ships, but I don't have enough to afford none right now. Maybe I can delete. Or no, sorry. Let's see. Let's get rid of one of these. Let's kind of balance it out a little bit here. So, let's see if we can start building up some trade ships here. Or I guess that's how this works, I hope. At least in Darth mod, that's how it works. Alright. I think that is all we can do. We got diplomat. We got technology going. We've done checked our cabinet. Diplomatic. Alright, guys. I think we're ready to end the turn. But yeah, I've been recently I've been trying to get motivated to do YouTube videos, and I'll tell you guys, the struggle is real. Military alliance with Russia. You know what? I'll take it. Just in case Poland tries anything, we can probably... You know what? I don't like Sweden there. I don't like Sweden raiding our trade route. I don't like that. Assholes. Ooh, I just now thought of this. Where I'm allied with, I'm allied with Denmark. They're probably going to call on me to help them with the war with Sweden, and it won't be long. It doesn't take these two countries long to start butting heads, for sure. All right. Let's see. We don't want to spend too much. What does this do? Negative upkeep for all units. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. It's going to be a less of a... Oh, we got another gentleman here. Let's go ahead and plop him in the college over there. And we got an upgrade here that I need to do first, too, as well. That is something that does need to be done. We are going to go... Oh, we can't. Or, yeah, we can. Right here. There we go. Wait. We need to build up a trade. Some of those trade ships. Oh, I don't have enough. You know, we'll just save it for now. Just for now. Let's see. Did our government improve any from that? Everybody's still good? Okay. Alright. Yeah, recruitment, war declared, nations, Denmark, Sweden and Russia, United Provinces, and France and Savoy. Alright, everybody's going to war. So first things first is I'm hoping that Austria or someone will declare war on me first. If not, I know how to provoke a war. What you have to do is declare war on Saxony, and they will draw in Poland with Lithuania. So then you start a war with Poland, and then eventually Austria would declare war on you, or at least for as long as I can remember. If it works like Darth mod, I don't really know how this mod really works. Successful mission. Okay. Let's go ahead and recruit a couple ships here. We'll just do sloops for now, because we just need probably about 4 or 5 to actually go there at first. So, I guess I've recruited all I can recruit. Of those, the infantry garrison definitely could use another artillery cannon. Let's recruit some more. I have no idea what these are. Some kind of regiment. Let's recruit a couple of those guys there. Let's see. How many we got going here? So this is going to be our main force. So we kind of want to build this one up because if anything, if we don't draw a war with Austria or Poland without them declaring war, we're going to declare war on Saxony. And it'll pull Poland. So at least go to war with Poland first things first. So the only thing we can do is declare war. I mean, end the turn. Sorry. I got to talking about declaring war. Austria actually wants an alliance. I'll take that for now. Because I'm not allied with Poland. So, which Poland and Austria typically, each campaign that I have ever played, typically Poland and Austria are on good terms. Typically. It's normally Russia, and Russia doesn't like Poland. As far as that goes. Okay. Let's see. Let's recruit a brig. Because we're probably going to have to defend it. Let's see. We got 1 pikeman unit. Got 1 cavalry. Probably could use another unit of cavalry. Let's go ahead and get a unit there. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's fill up our armies as good as we can. Let's do less of this army and do more of this one. Yeah, this should be our main focus anyways right here, this army. There we go. We're gonna mainly focus the army in Brandenburg first. I think we've got enough army at East Prussia. I was hoping we could at least get a battle with Poland or somebody. Yes, so we finally got canister shot, which that was one thing I was really, really wanting. Now we're going to focus on... What does this give me here? Okay. Yeah. We'll just go with that. Let's see. 2 more units here, and we've got a full army. Well, 1 more. Actually, just 1 more, so... Alright. So we can actually probably spend a couple more... Make a couple more units here just in case. Go ahead and get another cavalry unit there. And that army will be okay for now. But I think next turn, we may end the turn 1 more time. It does kind of start kind of slow, which I am going to look at my diplomatic. See if I got any more. Poland with Lithuania. I'm surprised Austria or Poland hasn't declared war on me yet at all, so... One thing we are going to go do real quick is we're going to move our agent in here. And we're going to see if we can assassinate their general. Never mind. Okay, some of those upgrades can kind of wait for later. We kind of need to focus on getting a bit more of a navy there. Oh yeah, perfect. Alright. We're going to end 1 more turn. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to end the turn 1 more time. If Austria or Poland doesn't declare war, we're going to declare war on Saxony. And we're going to go into battle. So... I'm gonna go ahead and move my ships, or start moving my ships towards probably one of the coasts. How many do I have? 4. That's perfect. Okay. Wow, the range on these suck. We're gonna go the West Africa trade first. All right, y'all. Let's see. Where is our funds? Yeah, we need to start building up some ships for trade. We don't want to do too many right off the rip, but we definitely yeah, let's I just not thought of that. Let's not do too many off the rip because we want to keep our naval and upkeep kind of low. Let's see. Declare war. Who's going to drag with us here? Let's see who stays. And all right, Britain wanted to stay out, but Austria joined us. Ooh, we are kind of outnumbered here. All right. All right, y'all. There we go. And we're at war with Poland. So let's see. Let's go ahead. We need just 3 more troops. Oh, okay. That's easy. 3 more to maximize that. Let's go ahead and end the turn because I would like to actually draw out the Saxons to attack me. So that they have to come to me. Poland wants... Yeah, you're crazy. They wanted a peace treaty for East Prussia. You're crazy. I'll fight you before I'll give it up. Or you'll have to take it from me through battle if you really want it that bad. You're crazy. That was crazy. So that's what I was saying. Like, if you declare war on Saxony, this is the good thing about... Plus, you don't really get drug into a bunch of wars. Oh, here we are, guys. So we are a bit... Or, sorry. Bleh. So we are a bit outnumbered here. We are going to save game just in case it crashes. But we are a bit outnumbered here. but that doesn't matter. Let's go into battle. I'm curious of what a battle looks like in this game, or in this with this mod. I am very curious, y'all. I know it takes a minute to load into battle. There we are. All right. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. What does the troops look like? What is these? Just regular. So they're the late musketeers. Ooh, they look fairly nice. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. What about these? What are these guys here? Oh, these are the infantry garrison 1700. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Let's set the cavalry over here. And let's see here. All right, let's unlimber that. That looks fine there. All these look good. The cannons look really good. Oh yeah, they're in a good spot. Good enough spot for sure. Let's see. Let's draw a line. Perfect. Let's kind of pull these back just a little bit where we're going to be doing canister shot. There we go. Looks like we get a super duper long line that's going to stretch across our guys. I'm not doing so hot with the mouse right now. Here we go. All right, let's see. Let's pull it right there. Perfect. All right, since what I was gonna say was since our our left flank is so stout, we could probably actually move our cavalry over here to the right flank. Let's do this. All right. So it looks like, okay. Let's see what a volley looks like from the cannon right here. Let's check it out real quick, guys. I want to see. Oh wow! Oh, what's happening? Already killed. Their general's already dead. Let's go. Oh, the cannons really sound a lot different, y'all. Where's the artillery hitting at? That's the question. That's the good question. So I already took out their general. That was a 1 in a million shot right there, guys, with artillery. Good job. Whoever's on our artillery unit and hits that shot deserves a raise. All right. Okay, so we don't have square formation yet. We don't have any bayonets, so a cavalry charge is gonna be brutal. Which I'm kind of scared of the strength of their right flank, which doesn't mean anything because I got a very strong left. All right, we'll see how this goes, y'all. I think this cavalry unit might be getting close to range, maybe. Ooh, I can see their artillery going off in the distance there. Who are they firing on? Or what are they firing on? My cavalry? Oh, I see. I see where they're shooting at. They're shooting at my other artillery over here. Oh, there's the cavalry. They're going to try and flank, probably. Oh, they're going to shoot my men. Let's go in with the cavalry. Oh, please don't hit my men. Please. Where's my... Okay, my line's up there. Okay, they're not going to hit them. All right, so we can probably knock out their cavalry pretty quickly. Guys, I'm really liking that in the distance of the artillery firing off. That looks really cool on this mod. Look how much smoke. It kind of feels more realistic. That's awesome. Okay, so they're still reloading. What unit is this? Musketeers of the line? Ooh. They look really good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Holy cow. As far as the detail that goes into this mod, it looks really good. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm actually genuinely surprised. I have never tried this mod or ever well, I knew about it for a while. I just have yet to try it. So, I'll be honest. I have knew about it, but I didn't necessarily know like the amount of detail until I've actually looked at it for myself. You know what I mean? Okay, this cavalry unit is just not breaking. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get a volley on cam here. Oh wow, they all like fire at once. That is cool. Oh wow. Alright, we could probably switch to canister. Definitely gonna need canister shot for this. What I'm actually gonna do is, now that I know this cavalry is not gonna break, we're gonna pull off a little bit here. I'm gonna go try and take out their artillery up here. 8-inch mortars, okay. Yeah, let's pull the cavalry to the side. Let's get them out of the way, cause yeah, I want to take out them mortars as quickly as possible. Okay, shoot at that unit there with your canister. You're gonna have to shoot at. There's a cavalry unit moving in. You're gonna have to shoot at that unit there for me, please. And you're gonna have to shoot at that unit. Okay, perfect. Perfection. Let's go take out the mortars. All right, what's this all the way down here? Okay, so they've actually moved a lot of their troops over this way. I'm kind of shocked about that. Not even gonna lie. Oh, pikemen. Where is my pikemen? I thought I had pikemen in this unit. Oh, they're right here. Get in there, help them. Well, I forgot about pikemen, y'all. I put them out there in the open just like, hey. You know, and I could have just put them on my flank, but that was my fault. It is what it is, y'all. Right there. Fire on them. Wow, there's so much smoke, y'all. Jeez. Oh! Jeez. Man, that was a... Damn, that was a bad canister shot right there, y'all. That really messed them up. It's still that cavalry unit wanting to be annoying. I'm just trying to take out the artillery, honestly. I'll tell you the truth. Wow, look at this battlefield. It's really smoke. This is awesome. This is a really good mod. This unit's going to get overwhelmed if I don't pull back a little bit. We're going to have to move them back. Are they reloading? Okay. About can't see shit. Let's see. I want to watch a volley on one of these Saxon troops, these Saxon units here. Okay, so we're getting into some melee battle here in the middle. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate this line this way, just like so. Am I gonna get a canister shot here? The smoke is building up like crazy, y'all. Oh, right here. We're gonna get one. We're gonna get a canister shot in here. Oh man, just look at that canister. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is awesome. This mod, guys, has to be the best mod I have played in this game. I have played as a few. I've played a few mods. Oh, who's pikemen are running. All right. Well, it's up to y'all to melee battle and out. Well, they're still not done. Didn't get enough canister shot in them, I guess. Let's see. Let's well, they're going in for melee now. Let's move these troops around this way. Double time there. I don't know if my cavalry's ever gonna win that melee battle with those up there, dude. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Like, I just don't. I genuinely just don't know if it's gonna happen, y'all. Yeah, my cavalry's gonna break. And of course, this goofy freaking unit here. Alright. Alright, we'll pull him back. Speed him up. So we're probably going to lose a couple units here, honestly. In this melee fiasco what we got going on here. About time. Alright. So we need some cavalry down here as soon as possible. What is that? Oh. We're in a melee battle. Plus a standoff with muskets. I can see why this is a little bit more harder. They make the AI a little tougher, which a lot of people like. I'm not saying anything bad about it, and it looks like the Saxons have reached my, unfortunately, have reached some more pikemen, of course. Of course. Looks like they've reached my artillery unit, unfortunately. Go ahead and stop the shots real quick. Don't need artillery no more at this moment. We're kind of dealing with melee. Okay, I think that unit there has officially ran for enough. Let's go ahead and get the other unit over here. Looks like our cavalry finally shows up when we need them. To break them off there before they take out my other cavalry. I mean, my other artillery unit there. That was a long melee fiasco we had going on there. Alright, let's move them in position here. And we'll take them out real quick. Hopefully. Probably got a cavalry unit that's going to break. Let's see. Let's move him. Yeah, he's basically sitting there right in the middle of a bunch of fire, and I don't need him sitting there that long. It's so hard to see with the smoke, dude. I like it though. I like this heavy smoke. It looks really. It's adding to the game for sure. All right, let's see. Hang on. We got a unit rallying here. Looks like more pikemen. Just moved them kind of like on the flank like that there. Looks like we're getting some volleys off here. This pikeman, ooh. That smoke is heavy. Both of my cavalry units broke. Kind of hoping I can break these militia unit over here. A lot of heavy smoke going off, a lot of firing. Guys are kind of cool with the red hats. Let's see. Let's pull these men up on up to right there. Let's do a straight up line right here, y'all. Yep, they got my artillery, y'all. They pretty much looks like they've knocked out all of my artillery, unfortunately. We are not hitting shots or something, or it's just where they're in the trees or something. I don't know. That's that. 3 regiments on 1 militia unit, and you're telling me you can't hit volleys or something? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if the mod's just designed to be that bad or what. Oh, we got another. We had a re-rally unit come up here, which is good. And we got, looks like more pikemen coming in behind us here. They never break fully. I wish I had fixed bayonets. Could make the game a little bit better. All right, let's move. I'm gonna move this unit kind of on down. See if that can kind of help over there, maybe. All right, let's kind of encircle this unit here. All right, y'all. We have definitely. I can definitely tell it's a little bit harder than Darth Mod, battle-wise. So, but I'm liking it. I like this. I kind of like the. I like the way the firing is on these troops. It looks very good. It's very good. The smoke is super heavy. I think it's about time we can actually conclude the battle. It is a victory, but it was a very costly victory for me, honestly. It was very, very, very costly. Cost a lot of my men. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here to see. Well, never mind. We got more troops here. And that was the battle, y'all. That was the battle. Victory is sweet. We still lost quite a bit, but no peace treaty, no peace treaty. All right, so what I'm gonna try and do is auto resolve. So let's see. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna see how much it takes. Okay, 132. That's not bad for an auto resolve with that many they had left. Let's repair the city and let's start replenishing our troops. Let's work this unit. Our spy. So Saxony is ours, y'all. Oh, whoops. Don't know what screen kind of messed up. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. So that is that. Dresden Saxony falls to Prussia. So we will be working on Polish next, guys. But I think that is a wrap, guys, for episode 1. I just wanted to say that if you are just now tuning in for the first time, I appreciate you all for tuning in to the video today. Yeah, if you guys don't care, I would appreciate if you guys would leave a like and a comment down below on the video, and also hit that subscribe button. It does help me out, and then also the channel as well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.